else, I tell you what, I want to take you on a little trip with me today to show you how we actually get the paper on the board and ready to paint on. Okay, a lot of people don't do this. Yes, you can get a block of paper where it's all done for you, but usually costs a little bit more than a tablet of paper. So let's go with me into the bathroom and I'll show you how we stretch watercolor paper. Okay? Let's uh let's head on over there right now.
And here we go. We're in the bathroom, and what we're going to do is we are going to wet down the paper that we're going to be using so that it is wetter than it will ever be again. And what this procedure is designed to do is to have the paper expand and then to have the paper contract back so that it won't do it again. And as you can see, we're not kidding about wetting the paper. That is a lot of water, and it's something that we need to do on the paper. We have to get it just dripping wet, and we're taking our time. We're letting that water just inundate everything. And then what we'll do is we'll just kind of wipe the back of it off a little bit, and we're going to take it into the studio. And the next thing that we're going to do in the studio is we're going to tape it down to the board and let it dry and flatten itself out. So, after I wipe the back of it off just a little bit, why don't you go ahead and follow me on into the studio, and we'll go ahead and we'll tape the paper down. I'll see you in the studio. And now comes the fun part. We're going to take this dripping wet piece of paper, okay, and we are going to tape it down to the board on which it's going to be affixed so we can paint on it. And we got to move rather quickly here because the paper wants to start buckling, and we don't want it to do that. We want to get it flat. And so we attach the tape, which we've already cut and sized. We know exactly how big we need it. We know where it's going to be. So we just attach it. We just kind of push out any little buckling there may be already, and we attach the paper to the board. And it is on this board that the paper will flatten itself out as it dries, because right now everything is stretched. It wants to just buckle and do its thing. And we want it to be taped down really well so that when it dries absolutely flat. No buckling. That means that I can put whatever kind of wash on there I want, and if it does buckle, it won't be much, but we can still paint on it. Now, I'm going to take my hair dryer, which is my hot air gun, and I'm going to start this drying process on it. I just want to show you how we do it. Now, I would keep doing this until it was just absolutely dry, but it's going to dry just fine on its own, okay? So that's the process. Wet it thoroughly, attach it to the board on which you're going to paint, let it dry, and there you have it. You can paint on it, and it's not going to buckle out on you. We just make sure all the tape is down, and there we are.
Well, there you have the process. Paper's drying, it's going to be just as flat as can be, all ready to use. We'll be able to get going on our painting tomorrow. Okay, so be with me then, and remember in the meantime that Ann and I love you. We love you. We love you. We love each and every one of you. I'll see you tomorrow.